Oh, where's Duggan?
Hello, everybody.
John, I honestly think you and I are the only ones that
Let's
get
see
that.
it.
Yeah,
It doesn't
and I
do it
don't know
twice.
why. And I don't know why.
Not on my end. It doesn't do it twice. I'm telling you. It's a smooth cut over. Phew, no problems.
But Dan, you do see it though.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. It's not just me.
Well, I don't know what to tell you because it does not seem to be doing it on my end. It's perfect, like it should be. What's going on, everybody?
Hi.
Hello.
How's everybody
Welcome.
doing? We are going to be talking some topics. Tight 45, right?
Yeah.
Tight 45.
Type 45. Get out of here by 10. Dan and I don't think John saw it. You saw Project Hail Mary?
Yeah, you're welcome, Kevin.
I appreciate that.
It's
And my
about
wife-
time that I reciprocated.
Yeah, my wife was so confused as to what was happening. She goes, I don't understand. She goes, why do you need his password? I'm like, because I want to watch the movie. She goes, but we have Apple Plus or whatever it's called. I'm like, yes,
Yes,
we
but
do.
he bought it.
We don't have the movie though. Okay, he has the movie, and so she's like, I was logging out and logging into yours, and she's like, this seems like it's a lot of fucking work, and I'm like, it's not. I'm like, he's got the movie. We don't have the movie. You want to spend $30 for the movie? She goes, no.
Was it $30 at that point? Because I got it for $24.99.
I don't know what you paid for it. It was just the assumption that it was $30. So, but it's the things that my wife loves. She loves space movies, and she loves Ryan Gosling. So it's like a twofer. So
I mean,
it worked
who
out.
doesn't like Ryan Gosling right now?
He's
Honestly, to me,
he's
the
America's
best Ryan
sweetheart.
right now.
He is the best Ryan.
Yeah. I just enjoy the fact, and I don't want to spoil anything for John, but the first word out of Ryan Gosling's mouth in that entire movie is just that's it. That's it. That's the first time he says he makes any noise. He's got this long beard and long hair, and he just like squawks.
I thought it was very funny. The movie was extremely funny, and I kind of assumed because Lord and Miller were doing it, it was going to be entertaining because they're pretty fun guys. Fun guys.
Yeah, all this mushroom talk is making me hungry.
But the that opening, say 5 minutes, where he's like first waking up from hyper sleep or whatever the fuck it is, not going to spoil the movie for John. That was some seriously incredible comedy.
Yeah,
like incredible, and they do a long time to reveal like what actually happened to get him to that point. The movie jumps around timeline wise, John. It's like he wakes up on the spaceship is like the first thing you see, and then it's like what's happening.
Sure, but like from what I understand, like you like it's a tearjerker. It's kind of sad, right?
It's like happy sad. Like there's moment. So, all right, don't look at Dan.
I don't fucking know.
I got emotional a couple of times during the movie, but I'd say it's
You get emotional at ham sandwich though.
I do. But
And why should I care?
It's good. It's good feelings mostly through the whole movie. Like it's very like it's a feel good movie. Like not like a saddest movie I've ever seen kind of movie. You know what I mean?
What is the saddest movie you've ever seen, Kevin?
Bridge to Terabithia.
It's pretty rough. That is a pretty rough movie.
I don't know if it's the saddest movie I've ever seen, but Bridge to Terabithia made me cry hard.
I feel like we've had this conversation before.
We have.
Right, let's continue.
Anyways, but yeah, it's a really good movie, and I will say this: and Dan, you can because it's not a spoiler for the movie because John knows there's an alien creature in the movie.
Yes.
I think Rocky is the greatest on-screen alien of all time.
Rocky is the greatest on-screen alien of all time.
Okay.
Really?
Yes.
Yep.
Like it's. I'd say he's the first because aliens fall into tropes, right? They're either like so human that they have like human expressions and like human faces, so they're just fucking humans with a different patch of skin on them,
Sure.
you know, or they're fucking monsters that you have to either deal with. Rocky has no face and no emotions, Well, not no emotions, but he's got no way to emote. Yet somehow he's the most fucking human of any of the fucking aliens that have ever been on screen.
He does have a universal hole, though, and apparently it's very terrifying.
It's pretty disgusting. It's universal hole.
That's the only description I have for it.
You technically don't see it exude anything.
You don't.
But when you see him eat through it and where it's located, you're like, oh, that's his butthole.
Yeah. And when he smashes it up against the glass and scares the shit out of him.
Ah! That's so good. It's so good. Take his password. Whose password do you have? Mine or his for Apple?
I have my own Apple.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you mine because I bought it. Or you can choose to buy it on your own, or you can just
that's not how this works.
For free.
That's not how this works. If one of us has a movie, we share it.
We share.
I would do Project Hail Mary, John. I think you guys will love it. It's so fucking good.
How long is it?
2 hours, but it fucking goes like that.
2 hours and 93 minutes.
No,
I'll watch it. I'll snag the password and watch it on Friday with the wife.
Yeah, you guys will like it. It's really.
I haven't even told my wife that I bought it. I don't even know if she's interested in watching it.
Dude, how could you put it on and be like, sit down and watch this. Sit down and watch this.
It's 2 hours 36 minutes.
It's dude, it flies. Yeah. Like we had an hour or 45 minutes left in it when we started watching it, and my wife was like, I made sure we watched it downstairs. That was key because normally if we're doing it up in the bedroom, we will fall asleep, or one of us will. So I was like, no, we're watching this downstairs. So we sat down. When there was like an hour left, it was like 9:45, and I was like, we're staying up and finishing this. She goes, oh yeah, no problem. We're staying up and finishing this one. So we flew right through it. So it was really fucking good. Definitely, it would be the Odyssey would probably be out of what's coming out this year that I could foresee being Best Picture kind of noms. I think Project Hail Mary will win Best Picture.
I think it should. I've heard some pretty shitty things about the Odyssey, though.
What?
I don't know.
Not as good as Mortal Kombat.
That it's just not. It's not up to snuff with other Chris Nolan movies.
Who's saying this? Who's seen this movie that could even vouch
People
for
that have had previews have come out and said that it's not great.
It's very mid, as the kids would say.
Well, wouldn't mid Nolan still be better than most fucking movies?
Possibly.
Doesn't Resident Evil come out this year too?
It does, but you think that's going to win Best Picture?
No. I'm just throwing out movies that I know coming out this year.
Yeah. So, you know what? I feel like if I'm being honest and I'm thinking of the Odyssey, this is good movie talk without even having fucking having topics for it. But if I'm being honest about the Odyssey, one complaint that I think I would give the movie, just from not having seen anything but the trailers.
Have you read the Odyssey though?
I have not read the Odyssey, but I know enough about the journey of Odysseus and other, like Greek mythology kind of things that have hinted at it. That
I don't believe my eyes. A minotaur.
But what I was going to say is, I feel like the choice to have all the characters speak American English.
Is it American English?
I feel like it is. Tom Holland is British, yet he's like talking like he's fucking Spider-Man,
And it's Matt Damon.
Matt Damon's just talking like
Odysseus.
Matt Damon. Yeah, Matt Damon's just talking like Matt Damon, and fucking John Barenthal's in it. You think that dude's doing a fucking British accent? Not British, but like obviously all these old school movies, they're like everybody's gonna speak like it's fucking filmed in England. But
they definitely.
I will say, and I've mentioned this before, A Hunt for the Red October, that smooth ass transition from speaking Russian into British English was phenomenal. Zoom in on the guy's mouth in mid-sentence, he switches to English, and the rest of the movie is in English. Mm-hmm. And I say, oh, thank God, no more subtitles.
That's right. Well, because you hear Sean Connery, and you're like, wow, that Russian really has an excellent Scottish accent.
Yeah. How did that happen? I bet they were planning on doing... I think we've talked about this before, too, but I bet they were planning on doing a lot of Russian with subtitles, and Connery's Scottish accent just kept coming through. Like, fuck it, it's all English.
We can't deny the man the ability to deliver these lines the way that God intended. Oh man! All right, first topic. Speaking of delivering lines.
Connery?
Speaking of delivering lines, I read a piece of news today that was interesting. So, obviously, Brad Pitt has that Cliff Booth series coming out. You know that, right? Or the movie?
It's a series.
The movie, whatever it is.
Okay.
The spinoff, not directed by Quentin Tarantino. But I heard that Quentin Tarantino and Brad Pitt got into a bit of a skerfuffle.
Skerfuffle?
Is that the word? I don't know. A little bit of an argument.
There's no S.
What is it?
Kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle. What did I say?
Skirfuffle.
Skerfuffle.
Well, that's a skirmish and a kerfuffle together.
Oh.
Skerfuffle. And on the set of when they were doing Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, let me pull up this link really quick, and I will read to you what happened.
Booth. Badass.
Was badass. Badass enough that he's getting his own show or movie.
I mean, he threw a can of dog food in Austin Butler's face.
Best part of the fucking movie.
That whole scene is phenomenal.
Oh, so fucking good.
And just how calm he is through the entire thing.
Well, he's high as a fucking kite, so.
Yep.
All right, here you go.
The devil, and
let me share this
devil's work.
So I can read this.
Holy fucking fuck.
I can't see that.
Hold on.
Oh, Brad
Here we go.
Pitt.
That sounded like Ellie McGibb right there.
Yes, it did.
Holy fucking fuck. All right. So Brad Pitt was the epitome of cool and commanding as tough as nails stuntman Cliff Booth in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. But when on set, Quentin Tarantino made it clear who was calling the shots. According to a People interview, co-star Bruce Dern gave the Canes and Oscar winner had a tense exchange while working on the blockbuster film. In the movie, Dern plays the blind ram. During one scene, Pitt wakes up Spawn to check to see if he's okay. Dern says he improvised a line. When Brad Pitt wakes me up in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I'm in the bed and I get up and I'm a little groggy. I say stuff and I just say, I'm not really sure what's going on, Dern said. I'm looking at him. Pitt cut the camera. He said, cut. And the look on Quentin Tarantino's face, I mean, it was insanely grave. He said, Brad, what did you just do? Pitt said, well, I cut the camera. He said, never again in your life will you ever cut the camera. You'll be dead in this business. Quentin Tarantino to Brad Pitt. And then Brad Pitt says
very much Playboy.
Brad Pitt says specifically to him, well, that wasn't in the script. What he just said wasn't in the script. And he had improvised a line. And the line that he improvised was, I don't know who you are, but you touched me today. You came to visit me, and now I got to go back to sleep. And that's when Brad Pitt said cut. So anyways, I share this story because with the new series coming out and obviously all the stuff, do you think who would you think was obviously Quentin Tarantino? It's his movie, but do you think Brad Pitt has enough pull in Hollywood to be able to do that shit with any director?
No.
So I think that if he did that again to Quentin Tarantino and Quentin Tarantino tried to make good on his "you'd be dead in this business" thing, I don't think that would actually happen.
Not even remotely.
I think Brad Pitt is much bigger than Tarantino could want to be.
I don't know what kind of pull Tarantino has.
He doesn't have the pull to cut Brad Pitt out of Hollywood.
I feel like there's a lot of other directors that do not like Tarantino.
Is it because of the feet thing?
I don't know. I think they just kind of creeped out by him. He's kind of an odd dude. He makes mostly good movies. Like you have to admit, like, I feel like if he did that, you wouldn't see Brad Pitt in like any George Romero movies.
Sure.
Because I believe that Tarantino and Romero are
buddy.
buddy.
Is Romero still alive? Jesus Christ, that guy's got to be
I
freaking old.
don't fucking know.
The only person you haven't killed, Dan.
Dan might have just killed George Romero.
I resurrected George Romero. No, he died in 2017. Hot dog. Resurrection.
Yeah.
Wait, is it backwards day today?
What do you mean backwards day today? Oh, because he's
Normally he kills people.
I normally kill people.
well. Funny enough, this man would probably love it because everything he'd worked on was dead related.
I mean, could he make Brad Pitt's life a little bit harder? Maybe, right? Could he stop him from working? Probably not.
No.
So,
He
what it comes down
would
to.
end up like a real Cliff Booth.
You know? So,
No, I don't
and,
think.
I mean, the other part of it would be is like, Tarantino's an ass and always has been. He says, never in your life ever do that again. You'll be dead in this business. Who talks like that? Fucking nobody.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, I think he had no way to do that, but like that kind of reaction is a little crazy too. Like I'm sure, like you mean to tell me Tarantino's never had like shit go wrong on a set for like a scene and have to refilm a scene, and have an actor be like, "Hold on, I'm sorry." Like what if Brad Pitt fucked up his line? Like I'm sure that would derail the scene too.
See, but I think that's entirely different though. You fuck up your lines, but it's what it is. Everybody goes back to the queue, right? Back to their spots, and they start from there again, right? Everything's going perfect, and the guy says something that's out of pocket, and he goes, "Whoa, cut! That wasn't in the script. Shut the fuck up. Just keep going." It's up to. It's not like it's the first time that there's ever been a Tarantino movie that there hasn't been something improvised in it. You know,
Right.
like for instance, Kurt Russell going ahead and smashing that guitar. That was super expensive. In the Hateful Eight.
I don't remember him smash. The Hateful Eight's probably the one Tarantino movie. I only saw it once, and I was like, it's not that good. So
It was fine.
It's all right.
Yeah.
So
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That's
She
some
took down
top-tier
that-
Tarantino shit.
the line that I love the best in Hateful Eight is when he's like, whatever the name of the lady is that runs the bar that's not there, she's dead, and like he's like, she used to have a sign that said no. Was it no fighting, no dogs, and no Mexicans or something like that? And it's like she took down the sign because she started to like dogs. Some a line like that. It's wicked funny because he's accusing the guy behind the bar of like, he's like, you're definitely not supposed to fuck. You're definitely shit's shady because there's no fucking way she'd let you here because the guy was clearly Mexican. Was there,
Yep.
but that was a good line. But what's your favorite Quentin Tarantino movie?
Inglourious Bastards.
fuck my life. God damn it.
Reservoir Dogs.
Pulp Fiction.
Nope. Can't think of the name of it for life.
Django
Vampires.
Unchained.
I like the vampire one.
Vampire one.
Oh,
No, he didn't direct that. You're thinking
Dusk
of
Till Dawn?
Yeah, that's Robert Rodriguez.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then if I'm gonna have to pick something else, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna. No, I'll go with Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I think my favorite's still Kill Bill Volume 1. I fucking love Kill Bill Volume 1. But that one is like forever it was Pulp Fiction for me. But like I think it goes Kill Bill Volume 1 and then Pulp Fiction and Hollywood are like right here for me. And then there's a bunch of great ones after that too, obviously. Like I think Volume 2, Kill Bill's good. Glorious Bastards is good. Reservoir Dogs is good. Jackie Brown's probably my least favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Hateful Eight's my least favorite, but Jackie Brown after that. But
He puts out consistently good stuff. That's the important thing to me.
yeah,
I wasn't a huge fan of Sin City.
I love Sin City.
that's Robert Rodriguez as well.
Yeah, but he was a special guest director as part of it.
That's true.
Because then in Groundhouse, he also directed the Death Proof segment.
Fucking love Grindhouse.
They teamed up on that one. They each got to do one movie. Did you ever see the movie Four Rooms?
No.
Never?
Don't
No.
think so.
Four Rooms is excellent. It's got the guy who plays Blonsky, that's Mr. Yellow. Is he Mr. Yellow in
Tim Roth.
Mr. Orange? Tim Roth, yes.
He's Mr. Pink.
No, Mr. Pink is
Oh, Mr. Orange. Buscemi's Mr. Pink. He's
Yeah,
Mr.
Buscemi's
Oh,
Pink.
no. Is he Mr. Blonde? No, he's Mr. Orange. Okay.
Mr. Orange. Mr. Blonde is Michael Madsen, right? The fucking psycho, cuts off the ear, the guy.
What color is Harvey Keitel?
Mr. White?
Mr. Black?
Mr.
right,
Pitt.
hold on,
It's
hold
better
on.
than being
What color is
Mr.
it?
Brown. Like, what am I, Mr. Shit? Tarantino's.
Keitel's Mr. White. Tim Roth is Mr. Orange. Madsen's Mr. Blonde. Buscemi's Mr. Pink. Tarantino's Mr. Brown. And then Edward
old
Bunker.
Mr.
Did
Blue.
you know that there was a Mr. Blue?
Yeah, he dies. He gets shot in the car.
Like almost immediately,
Yep.
to the point that nobody cares about Mr. Blue.
He has like maybe 3 lines in the whole movie. Like even during the dinner scene where they're all talking, like I think he's got like
Yeah, I think he says one line. There's one thing, and it's a question, and he looks confused by whatever Tarantino's going on about with Like a Virgin.
Yeah.
He's like, anal sex?
yeah,
Whatever it was.
100%. He dropped some totally no use to the scene line, and then he dies like a second later. You see him get shot and he manages to pull the car to a stop and then die.
Yeah. Well, he is in the boom boom da boom boom da
Yeah,
boom.
He
That
walks up.
slow motion walk. He's in
Yeah.
that. Then he's dead.
Mm-hmm. What's his face's brother was great in that too.
Sean Penn's brother?
Sean Penn's brother, yes.
Paul Penn?
Paul Penn, sure.
His name's not Paul.
Paul Penn.
That'd be a terrible name, Chris.
Vasectomy Jones Penn.
He's Chris Penn.
Chris Penn.
Don't forget Vasectomy Jones' brother, Moccasins Jones.
Anyways, Four Rooms. Four Rooms is a movie that came out in the early 90s. It's a compilation. Tim Roth works at a hotel on New Year's Eve, and there are 4 different directors that direct 4 different rooms that he has to go to during the course of the evening, right? Robert Rodriguez does one. I think he does one that Antonio Banderas is in. Tarantino does one that's got Bruce Willis himself and
Of course, himself.
maybe Sam Jackson. I don't know if Sam Jackson's in it. Anyways, it's 4 different rooms that he has to go to, and it's pretty funny. Like he has to go to all these different rooms, and then the one that Antonio Banderas is in is wicked funny because he gets the call, and Antonio Banderas is like, "How'd you like to make $300 tonight?" He's like, "Sure." He says it quickly. He goes, "How'd you like to make $150 tonight?" And he's like, "Okay." He goes, "I need you to watch my children." He goes, "Sir, I have a whole hotel to run by myself. I can't watch your children." He goes, "You don't need to stay in here with them the whole time. Just check in on them every once in a while to make sure they're safe. Me and the mom are going out to whatever." And he's like, "Fine, whatever." And they leave, and he takes the money, and he's like, "You said 300 first." He's like, "All right, fine." So he takes the money, and then he turns around. Antonio Banderas leaves. The wife leaves, and he's like, "Listen to me, you little shits." He goes, "You're gonna sit in this room. You're gonna watch TV. You're not gonna get in any fucking trouble because if you cause me any fucking trouble," he goes, "I'll come back up here and I'll break your necks like that." Like it's wicked. He's wicked funny, and then the kids are there like, "This room smells funny," and he's like, "It's just your brother," and it's like the brother's literally like eating his toes, and he's like, "It's not me," and he leaves. And they find a dead fucking hooker in the mattress, stuffed in the mattress. And they call him up. They're like, "You need to come back up here. There's a dead body up here." He goes, "Jesus, there's not a fucking dead body up here." And the kids, meanwhile, find like old heroin needles and shit. They're like playing fucking darts with it. Like it's wicked fucking gross. And he gets up there. And she's like, "Is this a dead body in the mattress?" He goes, "That's just your brother." And then she fucking moves the mattress, the kid, and it just shows this like putrid fucking woman, like, oh, like just like carved into the mattress. And Tim Robbins literally, it cuts to his face and he just goes, and throws up all over himself. And then he grabs a phone and he calls the cops. He goes, hello. He's like, police. He goes, you need to get down here to the hotel. There's a dead fucking whore in the mattress. And then the girl who's like that, she goes, stop calling her that. Stop calling her that. She keeps doing it. He goes, I don't know how long she's been here, but it looks like fucking forever. You better get down here. It's like, and then like, calm down. So he's like, I will not calm down. He goes, there's a fucking whore in the mattress. And then like, the girl goes like this, grabs a heroin needle and stabs him in the fucking leg. And he goes, ah! freaking out. And then like, as it all, the story all wraps up, and then he goes downstairs and he's on the phone. And he's trying to get in touch with the other person that runs the hotel with him. And he's like, you need to come back here. And but she won't answer the phone. So he's like talking to her friend. He's like, what happened? He goes, I'll tell you what happened. He goes, I just went upstairs and found a dead fucking body in a mattress. He goes, he's like, and I got stabbed in the leg with a needle from who knows where that was filled with who knows what. It's like, oh, it's fucking great. It's a great movie. 4 rooms. See if you can find it. It's
Pluto
hilarious.
TV.
It's on there?
Pluto.
Oh, it's excellent. I'm 100, like, it's really good. Really fucking good. I just spoiled that one bit for you, but it's really funny.
I think you spoiled the entire fucking movie.
I didn't. That was only one room. I only told you one room. All right. Let's move on from Tarantino to
Spy Kids
movie.
Armageddon. Oh, wait, no. Okay.
Ooh, baby.
Backrooms with
Ooh, baby.
this guy whose name is like Ejiofor.
Chuetel?
Sound it out. Sound it out.
Quentin Ejiofor. I can't think of his name. I can never say that first name. It's the first name. The Ejiofor is easy. So the Backrooms is coming out, and the early reactions have dropped, and they are great.
Movie of the year.
Great. You
Gotta
want to hear
beat the Odyssey.
We'll see. I'm not going to pull up the whole screen here because it's a pain in the ass to show all these different posts. But while Backrooms, this is
for reading out loud.
yeah,
Like
BJ
9th grade English class.
BJ Colonigello.
I don't trust him.
It's a girl. She says, I think it is. I guess I don't know, but it looks distinctly female in the picture.
Let's go, Beach.
Yeah. While Backrooms ultimately works better as a series, Kane Parsons delivered a promising debut feature, firmly established himself as one to watch. I'm a sucker for liminal horror, and when Backrooms works, it's a walking nightmare. Easily the best creepypasta adaptation yet. Creepypasta was where it was first recorded on?
I don't know.
You don't know anything about Backrooms, John? This is like your fucking ballpark.
All I know is that Kevin's not going to see Backrooms ever, period.
No kidding.
I think I would watch Backrooms.
Oh, yeah.
You were so full of it.
You're gonna have
scary? It's a
gloves
room.
on so you can cover your hands. You cover your eyes with your hands when you see the scary bits.
It's like, ew, Office Space.
Chris Aguilar says, Backrooms is frightening in its approach to all things terrifying about the metaphysical that worms inside the mind. Held together by 2 very vulnerable and intense performances, and features quite possibly the most anxiety-inducing finale in a very long time. All right, maybe I won't watch it.
Sounds, you know what it sounds like?
Sounds like Kevin's going to need a big old jummy to get himself to bed that night.
Good old D-box. That's what you need.
Yeah, crank the thing up to 10. It's like a fucking roller coaster through the Backrooms.
I'm shaking, baby.
My anxiety's cranked to 11.
Alex Anders says, my expectations are high for Backrooms. A24. Oh, this must have been pre-seeing the movie. Seemingly alternates between garbage and bangers these days. How to make it? Okay, that's not it. Backrooms thoughts. Expectations exceeded. Creepy vibes were what I expected. Was worried that the story would be very subpar, but was very pleasantly surprised. Emotional depth that gave just enough insight into the characters and their motivations and behaviors.
I still want to know how we can get early screenings of these movies to become critics.
We don't have enough followers, Dan. Like and subscribe. Here we go.
Let us see these movies early. Come on.
Come on, you want these dynamite inputs on this thing? We should actually see these things. Courtney Howard says Kane Parsons' Backrooms is a trip. A trip. A brilliantly frightening vision, beautifully claustrophobic, pulse pounding, and freaky as fuck. Although she just said AF.
Claustrophobic. That room looks huge.
Well, I think it gets tighter as they go into different parts of it, but superb world building, edge of your seat suspense, and earned scares. Renate Rienzve, I don't know, that must be an actress, and Chiwetel Ejiofor are terrific. Danny Vermett's production design is a star. She drew a star. And we'll just do 2 more of these. Kane Parsons' directorial, this is from Will Landman. Kane Parsons' directorial debut takes the YouTube series to the big screen in an incredibly strong arrival of a film. The command Kane has over the camera and the ways to build tension and the score he helped compose, and the mix of VFX was his bread and butter. So it sounds like the movie is pretty good. Here, you know what? I will share my screen because this will put to bed the. It doesn't look like it's too. Scary. It doesn't look like it's too wide open. Let's see if we can do this.
Wow, she's standing in a tiny corner.
No, it's a tiny hallway, I believe.
Well, she chose to go down that hallway.
Yep.
I mean,
they keep saying liminal space. Is this a word that people say?
Not in everyday talk.
Yeah, like this is the second one that said this. Backrooms is a promising featured directorial debut for Kane Parsons as he takes what worked best in the web series, the uncanny terror of liminal space, and brings it onto the big screen with confidence and a unique voice. That's the second time someone said
liminal space is a physical or psychological in-between state, a threshold separating the old and the new. It describes transitional zones like empty hallways, airport terminals, or stairwells. In psychological transition periods, these spaces often evoke a surreal mix of nostalgia, comfort, and unease.
But who would say liminal space?
Nobody would sit there and say it in everyday space.
So here is what happens. These people saw it. They wrote their own review of it and then said, "Hey, ChatGPT, rewrite this to make me sound smart." And ChatGPT said, "Liminal space."
Seems legit.
See, I can save you a couple words. Right here, you say the scary use of the in-between places, and they were like, we can change that to liminal.
It was like, I felt nostalgia, comfort, and unease all at the same time with this very open world, and they said liminal space.
Yeah, ChatGPT was like, you mean liminal? And they're like,
smaller.
Fancy. Yeah, like I said, my son played these fucking games on like Roblox. You can play this like versions of this on Roblox and shit, and when he saw that they're making a movie, he's like, "Oh, we gotta go see it." And there's no fucking way I would ever take him to see this movie or let him.
Is it rated R?
Definitely.
He's at an R-rated movie, and I'm not allowed to take my son to see a PG-13 movie.
He's not. My son Sarah won't let me take him to see He-Man, so
just take him anyways.
I know, but I can't do that. She'll kill me.
I can't kidnap my child.
You sit there and say she will, but like, will she?
Yeah, she'll say he's too little for it. And he's like, you know what's going to happen is I would think that like taking him to see the movie would be fine. And then we get home and he grabs a fucking stick and he's like, I have the power. And he punches his sister in the face and then tries to flip the fucking coffee table over. And like,
you're telling me that you're worried about him seeing a movie about a fictional character when he's already almost given a girl brain damage with a golf club.
Yeah. That was her fault, though.
Yeah.
It was an accident. It was an accident.
I have the 9-iron.
Yeah, but that was an accident on his part. Like if she...
Yeah, they usually are.
Yes, but if he saw a movie where he could lift a sword and gain superhuman strength and magic, and he comes home and he starts like doing that shit, it's gonna like, it's gonna be hard to avoid like Sarah being like, "Yeah, you fucking should have taken him to see that movie." Yeah, you're probably right.
But he
Okay,
loved it,
So
and it was a good father-son bonding time.
Yeah, it's real great when then he comes up to my wife and he fucking kicks her in the crotch and is like, "Die, Evelyn."
So I just asked why Mandalorian and Grogu is rated PG-13 because I want to understand more from the MPAA. Frequent combat. The film features heavy action. Alex and I Monday morning at like 6:00 in the morning. He wanted to watch something on the TV in my bedroom, and when I went to Disney Plus, he saw the special look, and it's like a scene from that where he just absolutely decimates a crew of people in AT-AT. Fucking loved it. He was like, that silver guy was killing all the white guys. I was like, yes, he was. Brutal deaths. An Empire sympathizer kills an unarmed man at point blank range. Perilous situations. Monster attacks. The film relies heavily on large carnivorous creatures. Horror elements. Cantina environments.
Bars.
Wild language.
Kids can't see
There's-
cantina environments.
There's zero sexual content. There's no nudity, romance, or sexual innuendo. So now I ask the question. What were the other Star Wars movies rated? Do you know? Can you tell me what the other Star Wars movies were rated?
PG. Well, all right. Original trilogy was
No.
PG.
PG-13.
Original trilogy was PG.
Hold on. We're gonna go episode by episode.
Okay.
In order, or like, are we going like oldest?
Star
to
Wars
least-
Episode 1. What was that rated?
Episode 1 was
13.
PG.
PG.
Damn it.
Come on. Oh, cool. They're right here. So episode 1 was PG. Episode 2,
13.
PG.
I think that was also PG.
Episode 3.
PG-13.
Yes. Episode 4. I gotta find it.
PG.
What's 4?
PG.
IV.
PG.
Yep.
Oh wait, because that just shows up as Star Wars: A New Hope. That's PG. Episode 5.
PG.
Yes. Episode
Yes.
6.
Also
Should be MA because they're sister brother kissing incest.
Also PG. All right, 7. The Force Awakens.
Do you know what the first movie to be released in that was PG-13 was?
No.
I think it was National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Oh, cool.
That would make sense. I'm going to
might
sit
have
there and say PG-13.
PG-13 for Force Awakens.
The rest of them all the way through are going to be PG-13.
Rogue One, a Star Wars story.
Definitely PG-13. That movie.
Yes.
was
Last Jedi, PG-13. Skeleton Crew is PG.
Skeleton Crew was excellent, and that is it should be PG.
Mm-hmm.
Han's Solo must have been like PG-13.
Rise of Skywalker was 13. I just,
Ooh,
that-
I'm
that's
sorry.
my thing.
Red Dawn was the first PG-13 movie.
Wolverines!
You lied to me.
I did.
But that's my question. So that's my question. I sat down and apparently I did this wrong because we sat down and we started watching episode 1, which obviously PG. Okay, fine, whatever. So she would have no problem. I guess her issue is that she was like, I'd have to see it first to figure out if he'd be able to handle it. And I said, well, I don't want to go and pay to see it twice.
It's definitely not worth that.
Yeah. I mean, he and I were watching Jurassic Park when he was 3,
Right.
Oh, that's way more terrifying.
and he got scared.
Is that
Because-
where the conversation stems from then? Does she
No.
think that the theater experience with a big action movie like that might be too much for him?
I think her issue may be that she's thinking that if it becomes too much for him and he's freaking out,
You're going to
she's
be like,
just-
fuck you, I paid for the movie.
Yeah, she's just spent a lot of money to go see this movie. and now we have to leave.
Yeah.
See, I understand that part of it.
Maybe what I should do is he and I should watch the Mandalorian show.
Ooh.
See how he handles that from home.
I mean, he might be
Actually,
confused about who these characters are if you don't do that, right?
That's actually might be a better play, Dan.
Yeah. And by the time we finish it, it'll be on Disney Plus.
Yep.
I think you should have him watch Kill Bill Volume 1. And if he's okay with all that blood and gore from O-Ren Ishii decapitating that one dude in the fucking boardroom, then he'll be fine with the Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yeah, no big
Sure,
deal.
let's not cover the fact that my name is Buck and I like the fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
First
You should
scene?
slow down and zoom in when she slices his fucking Achilles tendon and he fucking falls over before she crushes his head in the door and be like, yeah, this is, see, you don't have to worry about any of this, Alex. And he's going to be like, none of this is going to be in the Mandalorian and Grogu.
Hold up. I just thought of something. Ah, dang it.
What? Who'd you think Buck was?
No, Home Alone and Home Alone 2 are like his two favorite movies.
And you thought they might be PG-13?
Yeah, they're both PG. Dang it.
Yep.
He fucking loves Home Alone.
Well, you know what's going to really throw it off for him is that because it's PG-13, they're allowed to drop one F-bomb. So when Grogu says, fuck you, it's really going to like mess with his head.
That kid drops more F-bombs than any 5-year-old should.
Sam doesn't drop F-bombs, but you know what he says now? And he thinks he's getting away with it. And he thinks it's clever. Is he says it all the time. He said it so many times at baseball tonight. He kept going, fuck! But he doesn't do the CK. But he does it so often. And he says, what the fuck? And the other coaches look at me and I'm like, he's not saying fuck.
We were
Getting pretty close.
We were at a cupcake place. Alex was like 4. We were at a cupcake place down the street, and he just slaps like a stand, like a big case filled with cupcakes. And just slaps it and goes, "The fuck is this?" And I was just like, "It's a case full of cupcakes." Oh, I'm like, at the same time, proper usage.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Can't be mad at it.
Yeah.
And then these fucking guys gonna come flying out of the ceiling with their dicks out.
Shoot a big old cum shot at me. I actually thought of that today because I'm listening to Ghost Story and I'm going through the part where Harry goes through walls and he's describing like the weird feeling that he gets, and I'm like, oh man, no wonder why all these ghosts are blasting cum shots all over the place.
I just want to know if any of these
motherfuckers
guys
Oh man.
fall through the ceiling and blast a big old cum shot.
all over the place. Oh man, that's so fucking funny.
What the hell? Did you make any new friends today?
No, I think it's pretty obvious I didn't. I just don't understand. You said it was the adult show. All right, let's move on to Widow's Bay.
Yeah.
We have a whole 2 minutes, 1.5 minute to talk
right.
about it.
Well, you know what? A Type 45 was unrealistic, but
Yes.
Always has been.
But I will say, being on the last topic with 2 minutes to spare is pretty good timing. Widow's Bay. So, Jonold, you have done the catch up to this point. So, I want to hear from you first. What do you think of the series thus far?
It's pretty good. You okay, Dan?
Yeah, one of my back hairs got caught in my mesh seat and yanked it.
He just got bit by a ghost.
The priest is like that guy. I've seen him in so many things, but I can't think of what his name is. So,
I forget his name, but a fun fact, if you're a fan of The Office, which I'd have to assume, John, you're not because you don't like anything that's popular.
Yeah, no, popular and funny is John's least favorite things.
Yeah. So David Kettner was what's his face in The Office? That douchebag.
Yeah,
The
he's
traveling
the
salesman. I can't remember his name.
yeah, it's Michael's best friend that
Yeah.
shows up like all the time. Yeah.
Yeah. So I believe the first time you actually hear that name is in the pilot, the first episode, and it's just a voice on the phone. The guy that plays the priest in Widow's Bay voiced that character on
Oh,
the phone once, and then when he was a live person, they replaced him with David Koechner.
He looks like he'd be related to the dad and Step Brothers. What's that actor's name?
Yes.
Fuck.
Nobody knows.
that
I
guy.
feel like we should know that guy's name. He's in everything too.
But no, I thought this was very good. I really enjoyed the Hag episode.
Oh, the Hag
I-
episode where he's in the chair and then he just reaches for the thing and fucking
Launches
blasts
her.
it. I audibly laughed at that one.
Dude, I thought like the wife and I were sitting there watching that, and we were like, that girl who's interested in him might be the Hag. She might be fucking with him.
Right.
Roby
And, like,
Huss is
and then-
his name.
And then he goes ahead and he tells her to go the fuck away because he's freaking out, right? And
Mhm.
she's like, "I've never been so humiliated." And I was like, "Yeah, he fucked that up."
I know what you are. Yeah, she was hot too. He fucking really fucked that up.
hmm
And although realistically, what was going to happen? She was going to come into the house and see the fucking hag kill him. So
Well,
maybe become a victim
realistically,
herself.
I think Kathy really fucked up his chances. That lady just didn't even bring him any food whatsoever. She fucking hates him.
Yeah, but see, that's how you could have known that she wasn't the hag, because she literally brought the fries that the other woman ordered. You know, to
Sure.
her.
Sure,
So you could have made that jump,
Yeah.
but
yeah, but like, then Beatrice is really good.
oh,
And I like how it jumps all the way through, like how it goes ahead and goes. It's like Beatrice starts 4 days prior,
Mhm.
right? And I really enjoyed Beatrice. And then when you watch the cop going ahead and watching the playback tape,
oh,
and it's like
I'm so
3
glad you're
it's
bringing this up.
3 a.m. and it's just watching her reading at 3 a.m. and you're like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, so okay, because I had to rewind that because I was watching it and I was like, I was looking for shit in the background of like what could possibly be happening, and I was like, I didn't pick up on the timer at all. So I was like,
Yeah.
I'm like, what did he see? I didn't see shit because like at first I thought I saw something in like the background, like somebody was like watching her or something, and then like no, and then I realized it was just the time stamp, and I'm like, oh, I'm like this fucking bitch has been reading this book all day.
So, but yeah, no, I really enjoyed that episode. I really enjoyed like I know you told me about the episode and how the was going
Oh.
on. Yeah. And like you didn't see it, but like then you looked in the mirror and that's all you see. And I had to go to click it back once the wife could see it. I'm like, geez, that's fucking creepy.
Yeah.
Right. But no, I really enjoyed the whole effigy of the dark gods.
Yeah.
Right.
Did you notice the coffee cup move?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was cool. Did you notice
So-
that, Dan? And
No, we already covered that. I did not.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep an eye on it because I did. So I've been telling Amanda that she needs to watch it. It's so good. She'll enjoy it. And she goes, "No, the trailer made it look super scary." I go, "It's not super scary." I said, "It's not."
I mean, the
And
clown
she goes,
doesn't.
but it looks super scary. I said, "It's not." And then we're at my parents' house over the weekend. We find out that my parents have been watching Widow's Bay. And she's like, "Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to watch this."
My mother-in-law's watching it too.
So this pissed me off because Amanda, have you guys heard of this show Off Campus on Prime?
No.
Neither had I, but Amanda has watched it twice, and now she's making me watch it with her a third time. It's fine. I was reeled in with some false promise of boobies. So she said that there was a lot of boobs in it, and I was like, all right, fine. Turns out there were two sets of boobs in the first episode and no more boobs. And I was like, there's fucking 8 episodes. I was like, that's bullshit. But it's fine. And I have 1 episode left, but we're watching Widow's Bay and she's sitting there on her phone, just doom scrolling, not paying attention. So the first episode when God, I can't even remember what point it was. I think it was when the and the lady went out to smoke and the fog was rolling in.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, ah. She's like, what? And I'm like, pay attention. She goes, is something supposed to happen? I'm like, yes. Like I have to intently watch off campus, but she's just fucking scrolling while she's watching Widow's Bay.
Worst, dude. That is, and then every time I yell at Sarah for that same thing, she's like, look, I'm just unwinding, dude. I'm watching the thing you want to watch. Just chill, leave me alone while I'm unwinding. Like, and then she'll give me one of these. You get one of these. Where you have the phone. You say you roll your eyes one too many times at her. She goes,
yeah, that's
and
where
it's like that's so much. It's like I don't want that either. I want you to fucking naturally want to watch this and pay attention to it.
Yeah. That's the type of thing where I'm like, I will chuck your phone in the fucking toilet, man. Don't tempt me even remotely with that shit. Like you sit there and say you want to sit down and watch something with me, then sit down and watch it. We don't have to watch it.
John, this is a dangerous game for you to be playing because we all know your wife's within earshot of you right now.
And she would confirm that I've threatened to throw her phone through a fucking wall. At one point.
Can you physically see her right now?
Yes, she's sitting right there.
See, I would never say this in front of my wife.
In
the fear that she would stab me. But that fear is gone for you, John. You've been there, done that.
When one receives a mortal wound and survives, one no longer fears death.
Yeah, no, I've looked into the void and I've seen nothing.
So Kevin,
she goes, okay.
Are you constantly berated for constantly being on your phone?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then it turns into, it's like, so I can't be on my phone, but
it's different during wind down time.
It does not pertain to you.
It's different during wind down time, Dan. I'm allowed to, like, she doesn't like that I'm on my phone when, like, she doesn't like if I have, like, an earbud in while I'm, like, if I'm cooking, like, I'm doing, like, I want to listen to a podcast or something, or, like, cutting the grass. Like, she's like, what if we need you if your headphones on? I'm like, don't fucking need me. I'm cutting the grass. Like,
I'm busy.
Like, I don't.
Oh, Kevin, hit her with this. I'm unwinding.
I'm unwinding right now.
Yeah, that'll cause a fight.
Yeah,
but no, my wife refuses to watch Widow's Bay, so she doesn't like anything scary, even though it's so good.
I mean, if you can handle it, Kevin, anybody can.
Yeah, I like horror. I do like horror. I don't like body horror. I've told you that. Like body horror, honestly, ghosts usually freak me out, but like the fact that it's set to a comedy like this is great. You know, I thought this was great. Do you think, before we move on from Beach Reads to the next one, do you think this lady actually got visited by the boogeyman?
No.
Yes.
You think she's faking it, Dan?
Yeah.
I don't.
I don't think she is either. I think she did. I think she got away from him.
I'm going to tell you something. I've been visited by the hag.
You've been visited by the hag? Oh, you got a scratch. That's a big scratch.
Oh man.
It kind of looks like a curse of F.
The hag got me. She's coming for me. Until this heals, I am locking myself in a chest from the inside, so she doesn't sit on my face till I suffocate.
I love that. That's the go-to that Wick says to is like, lock yourself in a chest so she won't be able to get to you. It's like, who even has a chest to be able to lock themselves?
Who has a chest that can be locked from the inside, readily available?
Lock yourself in a chest. I mean, you can lock yourself in the trunk of a car, right?
No.
Why?
Because he said chest specifically.
Yeah, he said that, but couldn't you lock yourself in the trunk of the car if you had a car?
I feel like the hag would have ways to get you out of that chest as well.
Exactly.
Just pick your chest up and toss you in water and be like, he'll fucking come out. And then I'll sit on his face.
I'd say the hag was probably, I still think was the scariest episode for me.
The hag was the scariest episode. I think so far the best episode has been episode 5.
The mushroom one. You like the mushroom one the best?
I'll say I think it's the funniest.
Yes.
I agree.
Definitely the funniest.
I agree. What's his face tripping on those mushrooms the whole time is hilarious.
I just enjoyed the fact that the shaman They walk in, you don't see his face, and he's just like pointing to chairs for them to sit in.
Yeah.
And then he drinks the tea, and he's like, "Yeah, you can't even taste it, can you?" He's like, "What are you talking about? It was in this?" And he goes, "Yeah." What? I wasn't gonna take it.
You're Wick, right?
You guys said that Wit was gonna take it. It's like, yeah, I'm not him. Oh.
No.
Then the
You can
random
stay in
lizard
the-
on the bed.
What does he call it? Yo, the lizard on the bed
Yo,
made me laugh so
She's
hard.
getting old. She has wanderlust.
When he sits down, rolls over. It's like, you're totally safe in here. And he pulls the blanket. That fucking thing's just next to him. And he's like, no.
Dude, I just love the fact that he keeps flashing into different spots, and all of a sudden he's
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
how did we get here?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And the fact that she goes ahead and puts like a leash on him.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The dog leash on his wrist. I loved when the son pulls in and they're both just standing there still, not doing anything. And then he's going around to all the windows.
Is that your dad? What's wrong with him? It's so funny.
It is so fucking good.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's like, yeah, you guys are welcome to stay here. I personally have to leave. My girlfriend's cat has absconded. One thing I will say is, whatever you do, do not look at any mirrors. And then closes the door. There's a fucking mirror on the back of the door.
Oh, a buddy of mine took he drew
It's
some
massively geometricals and blah blah.
He can't even make this stuff up. Here, I think I have one right. Yeah, take a look. And then did you notice that when he's there with the thing on his wrist, he has a notebook in his lap, and there's his hand trace. Oh, I fucking love it.
Dude, I also love that when he's in the meeting for the town hall, right? And then all of a sudden it flashes and it says on the board, it's like, when I turn around, everyone will close their eyes.
Mhm.
And you're like, what the fuck happened? What I'm most excited about is tomorrow. I don't know if you noticed this. Tomorrow is 2 episodes are being released.
Yes.
You get 2 episodes tomorrow, and I'm really hoping that we're gonna find out what happened during those blackout periods.
Oh, I hope so.
Because there's gonna be some wild fucking shit. I really want to know why, when he turned around, everybody had to close their eyes. Where did everybody go? Because
I think a big time lapse happened, and they were like, "This guy's just standing at a board writing nothing," and they just like, "I guess we're gonna go, right? I'm not gonna stand here all fucking night."
No,
Like, could you
I wanna know
imagine
what
how
happened
weird
at the
it
gas
would be?
station.
I didn't like. When he
Oh
went,
yeah.
oh, dude, that's my loafer.
Yeah. What? Hey, no, you can't drive the car again. It's just a pile of milk. He's like, that's my loafer. They're like, no, dude, I told you to get out of here.
And he just like runs at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the funniest episode. I
It
also
was
like the kid
by
when he
far.
opens. Well, the boogeyman will obviously be in the next episode. He opened the door and left it opened.
Yeah.
When he was leaving the fucking house.
Right.
So I like when he goes up to the cop and he's like, "Is it okay?" He's like, "Listen, is it all right if as I walk away I yell, 'Yeah, don't tell me what to do, you fucking pig,' to the cop? Would that be okay?" And the cop's like, "No, that would absolutely not be all right. All right, all right." Oh, that was really funny. Really good shit. I do like the like, did she erect that fucking
Effigy?
sigil thing? Yeah, for the
Yeah.
fucking the burning woman.
That's
or
a
whatever.
great question. I think she did.
That's fucking insane. That episode was insane. The fact that the
Dude, I like the fact that she's trying to throw the book in, and it's like, nope,
stuck to her hand.
nope. And she's like, I'll stick my fucking hand in.
Yeah. The what's it called? Did you I like the what's the lady's name who like was who she's the older lady that was she was driving what's his face around and like and then she was helping her with the party and she's like, "You told me I wasn't supportive. I was just being supportive." It's like this fucking lady's killing animals and pouring the blood into the fucking punch. There's a point where like you got to be like, "Dude, you're going crazy."
Her name's Darla.
Darla. Yeah.
That's what my wife says.
Yeah, that was excellent. That was excellent. But like, she's sitting there the whole time, like, "I'm just being supportive."
Antlers.
fucking insane. What's on your fucking head, huh?
That's not with the part that I sat there. I was like, fuck it, you're wearing antlers, big deal, right? It's the liver, the fucking like the duck that goes into the punch bowl. I'm like, nope, fuck that. Like
Serve the punch now. That was really
That's wicked good.
Yeah,
Really good.
I thought that was fucking top tier. But yeah, the mushroom one's really funny.
The question is what did the priest hear at that well in the middle of the woods?
Time will tell.
There's the fucking well in the middle of the woods.
The bell that rings without being able to ring.
Does the
Underground
underground
all chained up?
What about the underground fucking
Electric chair?
Electric chair across from that fucking even further basement door? Like,
yep.
This weird shit going on. People die when they leave the island. Like, do you think all this is going to be fucking revealed? Is this a one-season show?
His wife, I'm not convinced, like, what Megan and I were talking about this, right? But I'm not convinced that his wife is dead. She looks like she's catatonic when that flashback, right? Because all of a sudden she goes ahead and she's on the ferry and she's like, I can't see. I can't see. She's freaking out, right? And then he sits there and like the baby's fine, blah, blah, blah. And they open the door and you see her sitting on the bed and she's just not there.
We truly haven't been told whether or not she is dead.
Didn't he say she died in childbirth? I thought she said that.
I don't think he said that. He has said that they are not together.
Cannibalism in God's house.
I'm sorry?
I don't know.
What?
The sign in the thing, it said cannibalism in God's house. I think they waited 4 days.
Yeah. It wasn't immediately. They didn't immediately turn to cannibalism. How about the video he's watching? Because we saw that the video of the guy's like, come with me to Winners Bay. And he fucking wanders off and then he's just staring at the camera. Or the guy who goes to leave the room and then just fucking freezes and is like staring at the wall. Like, there's some freaky ass shit in this show for sure. But
it really is.
But it's good stuff. It's really funny.
Highly recommend.
I do.
All right. That's going to do it for the podcast. Thanks to everybody who's going to watch this video. Click the like button, subscribe to the channel. We'll come
do it so we can pre-screen new movies.
That's right. We'll see more stuff next week. Is next week when we're going to see He-Man, or is that the week after?
Next week.
It's next week. That's next Thursday.
Yep. So we'll do this podcast, and then we'll do an out-of-theater reaction on Thursday for He-Man, Masters of the Universe.
Fuck yeah, buddy.
Yep. Fuck yeah, that's right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
We're back.